to another woolly review. We have Baby Print Sparkle DK, which I would actually say is slightly bigger than a DK, but not by much. But it is really, really squidgy. It is ever so slightly rough, and I'm almost certain that's because of the glitz in it. Now obviously we're not going by the colour, but as it is a Baby Print Sparkle, all the colours are going to have the sparkle essence in there. Now I have found this, the cheapest place that I could find it was £2.40 at the Little Wool Shop, which I will link down below. It is by Woolcraft, and this is a 100-gram ball with approximately 215 meters. It is 95% acrylic, 5% Lurex, and in the shade 1658. Now this isn't something that I've come across before, but I was very lucky to be sent this by one of my members to give as a review for you guys. Now if only I can find the end. There it is. Okay, let's stick it on my wool winder. Look how squidgy that is. So squidgy. Blub, 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 blub. Anyway, we're not looking at it like that. So in these baby print yarns, on a regular occurrence, you have little spots of colour corresponding to whatever colour you've had. The sparkle around it is a multicolour sparkle, so it's an AB sparkle. So it doesn't strictly go with the colour you've got, it's just going with everything possible. So let's give this a go and see what happens. I mean, I certainly wouldn't put this in the category of 5, but it just feels that little bit more, it's softer than a standard DK, so it fluffs it out, I guess. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. And let's go in. Now we're not reviewing a stitch. I'm literally just reviewing the yarn itself, how it is to work up, how it feels in my fingers, rough. Again, that's the sparkle that I'm certainly feeling on my fingers. It is quite rough, which is a shame because I think the wool itself, just looking at the wool, it seems like it certainly would be really, really soft and fluffy if it weren't for that sparkle. Would I put it near a baby? No, definitely not anywhere near their skin. I mean, let's face it, if they were wearing socks, I might make some booties out of this, but not booties that would touch the skin, because this feels a little too rough for a baby. Now, I'm not talking rough as in cardboard box. It's not stiff. It's just a little bit harsh on the skin for a baby. For us, I could cope with it. Not having sensitive skin, I think I could cope with it. If I had sensitive skin, no, definitely not. So what am I gonna do? I don't know, but we're gonna try anyway. I don't know why I just did a chain there. I mean, let's face it, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but just do something random, Lisa. It is feeling a little bit harsh between my fingers, and I must say I don't think I'd want to work with this for a long time, but it certainly doesn't feel bad. You know, it's not a harsh feeling. It's just, you know, if you're wanting something soft, I think the baby print is a little bit of a semi-mislead. Baby print as in colour-wise, yes, maybe. But regarding the actual tiny little person, I wouldn't want this anywhere near. But it's not bad. I mean, working with it this long, it's not something that I think will cause me blisters and owies on the fingers while I'm using it. No. As long as I do it in short little stints. The style of it, I personally quite like. But I do like a little bit of glitz. And I do like the little spots. I mean, those spots, I really quite like them. Almost something kiddish about it, you know. Okay. So, yes, you can feel the metallic strand. You can feel the Lurex. But it's not a sharp feeling. It's just, you know, it's there. So frogging, slow is fine. Speed up, also fine. No problem. And not much of a kink either. That's a good thing. Okay, let's get this baby back wound up. It was okay to work with. I wouldn't want to work with it for ages and ages, but you know, it's not a bad thing. It's not something that is hard to work with. It's uberly squidgy. It's got a little bit of give in it. Not much, but it's got a little bit of give in it. But it's not bad. So what am I going to say? Would I turn my back on it? For a baby, yes. For a baby, it's a 1. It's bye-bye. There's no way on this earth that I would grab one for a baby. But for me, would I be kind of disappointed and, well, not really keen on it? Is that it? Is that all I got? No. Would I be more like, well, you know, it's better than nothing. I can work with that. Yes. That is where I turn around and say, yep, I'm going to go with that. Frame it nicely, look. Framing. I'm going to go with 3 Ladybirds out of 5 and say that I would use it. I wouldn't necessarily go and buy it, but I would use it again and I'd be okay using it. Yes, yes, yes. Baby Print Sparkle. My review with my custom made hook specially for me from my design. One of my stitch markers, because why not? If this review has been of any use to you whatsoever, please give a thumbs up and maybe even consider subscribing down below for more tutorials, reviews, unboxings, happy mail, as well as lots of other little tidbits. Hope you can join me. Take care. Bye bye.